me go into my other device and make sure y'all can see me properly. Let me turn it down. Alright, y'all. Y'all tap in, I should be able to read. I already have my pasta over here. Just about done. Let me grab this really quickly. So we are making pasta. Making pasta, but shrimp pasta and tomato sauce recipe. I know to some this sound like something that is done every day, but not this way. Turn that up. Gonna put a little bit of butter in here. That's that. And I have about 5 shrimp, only because it's just me. So there you go. Let this butter do its thing. I'm gonna still add some olive oil, butter. Well, the olive oil keeps the butter from sticking. I know the butter itself should do the job, right? But unfortunately, that's not how it works. And we're gonna let that go ahead and do what it's doing. And while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of seasoning in the shrimp. Turn that down. That was Italian seasoning. It's a dash no salt seasoning. Of course, we're gonna do paprika. We're gonna do white pepper. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are doing shrimp and shrimp and tomato sauce pasta, but we're gonna do it without the jar sauce or the canned sauce. We're gonna do like a homemade sauce, something I've been wanting to try. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is white pepper. Just gonna put a little bit on here, y'all. Put some more paprika, black pepper. Turn that down. A little bit of Cajun seasoning. And we're gonna do some garlic powder. Again, I already started my noodles because I figured you guys didn't need to know how to make noodles. So, gonna just toss it a little bit. And go ahead and put the shrimp in. One second, yeah. Broccoli. Just gonna cook it just a little bit. Give it a little bit of color. Flavored it a little bit. I hope everybody's enjoying their week so far. I know that I am. So I'm thankful for that. Let's just go ahead and cook just a little bit. No, it don't take much for shrimp to get done. But we don't want to overcook it. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button for me. Appreciate it. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. That should be enough. Again, it's going to cook down some more, so don't worry about it. And this is for me and me alone, so sometimes you guys are saying, oh, that's all she's cooking? Yeah. We're going to go in with the vegetables. On this plate, we have green onion, white onion, red pepper, green pepper, parsley, and garlic powder. And let that cook down. Just gonna work it just a little bit. Again, this is really quick. Don't take long at all. Again, it depends what you're putting in it. For me, I'm doing more veggies than anything. While those are cooking, I'm gonna go and rinse these noodles really quickly. Again, I did the noodles before I went live, so I said they don't need to know how to cook noodles. I'm sure they know how to do that. That's it. Okay, the noodles are ready. Now I'm gonna go in with the tomatoes. Turn it down some more. They'll bust open themselves, but I like to still smash them. Whatever I'm using them, and I try to smash them so I can get the best out of the sauce. Again, this is just a recipe that I have been wanting to try, so I said, you know what, just hit live. Y'all make sure you like the video for me. Don't forget to comment in the comment section. You guys have anything else that you would like to see me make on this channel? I did get a couple of emails yesterday, so I have a couple of other dishes that I'm going to be doing shortly. Again, it's up to you what you do with your noodles and stuff. For me, I'm going to add a little bit of broth in here. And this is reduced sodium, so Don't have to do a whole lot of nothing. Again, it's the tomatoes that I wanted to experience. Gonna let it just cook down just a little bit. Hello. We are doing shrimp pasta and tomato sauce, except we're making our own tomato sauce. You put a little bit of water in there too. Just to give it a little bit more going on to it. And while that's doing this thing, I'm gonna do a little bit more seasoning. I'm gonna go back in with the white pepper. Gonna do some black pepper. Of course, you never have enough garlic powder. Again, I just wanted to get the experience of making my own tomato sauce. This can actually be used too as like to dip chips, like a tortilla sauce. Just add a little bit of spice to it. I'm gonna put the shrimp back in there. Just kind of go over it some more. Gonna put a little bit more broth in here. And you'll see why in a minute. Cook a little bit more. It's very simple to make. So you got your shrimp, you got your veggies. And I said I was going to do something a little bit different, so I'm going to go ahead and add me some broccoli. About a handful. Again, it's only one serving, so in fact, it may be in the freezer because I'm not going to eat the whole thing. So, and tomorrow's another day. I'm not a big tomorrow person when it comes to certain dishes, so we're going to let that sit in. And I am going to add my noodles as well. Just about a handful. Again, I want to do more veggies versus noodles. Look how good that look, y'all. Y'all see it? Let that just cook a little bit with the top on it. Turn it down a little bit. Let that the top work for that. I'm gonna cook this. Seasoning the done. I think I'm gonna use a little bit more Cajun pepper because I wanted to have a little bit of kick. I could have actually put some red flakes in there. I'm gonna put some crushed peppers in here to give it a little kick. Very simple. You're gonna give it a taste test in a few. You add noodles according to your liking. Like I said, I just did a little bit because it's only for me, so I didn't want to overdo it. I do have some noodles left. So we'll see. Maybe next week or something I would do the lo mein. Think about doing some shrimp lo mein, so we'll see what that end up being like. Maybe early next week. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Appreciate it. I know it's a little early in the day, and I usually try to do 6 o'clock, but when I'm eating something like this, I want to eat before 6 o'clock. You don't need a whole lot of nothing going on with this. Again, all the veggies are fresh except the broccoli. Broccoli is actually frozen broccoli, so. Give it a few more minutes and see what happens. Welcome in, welcome in. It certainly smells delicious. Listen, I haven't let myself down yet. I haven't let me down yet. Let's see. I know the other stuff is done. I'm trying to give the broccoli a few minutes. I don't really like hard broccoli. Mm-mm-mm. It has the perfect kick. It has the perfect seasoning. Now, that's pasta. Yep, that's good. Yes. Let's see if this broccoli at least getting a little bit tender. It's still a little crispy, but I think I can handle it. But for the most part, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Top on that. This is really, really good. I don't know. It seems like every time I try something new, I outdo myself. It's good, y'all. Definitely, definitely, definitely. You know, I gotta get me a thumbnail really quick. The veggies came right together, y'all. I don't know why shrimp shrivel up like that. No matter how many big I no matter what size I buy, they shrivel up. But it is what it is. Get some of these vegetables out of here. All right, that's that. Let me grab a thumbnail real quick. Excuse me. All right, so that's that. It is done, and we gonna give it a taste with some of everything on it this time. Got me a piece of broccoli. Gonna grab a piece of shrimp. I don't want to be slurping, you know. When I start slurping, people start worrying about if I got a husband or people gonna try. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah. And you see, I just cut the I let the onions and stuff just cook enough so you still can get the protein and stuff out of it. There you have it. Shrimp pasta and homemade spaghetti sauce. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking the video. Make sure y'all check out my community tab. I'm going to start posting up what we're going to be cooking the following day and things like that. Catch y'all on the next video. Later.